So personal training, what's it all about, and what's the experience like? Let's talk to two people who are currently working together as a personal trainer and someone who has hired a personal trainer. Alex, we'll start with you. How can personal training change someone's life?
Well, it can change in many ways. You know, I've had a lot of people where they reach out just because they need help getting started. They don't know what to do. And then once they kind of figure that out, they kind of stay on just because the way that it makes them feel beyond than just the way that makes them look is really what I think is the biggest factor that people don't really think about when they come to personal training.
Do you think clients are scared to say, I need help?
Absolutely, of course. You know, reaching out to somebody else, and people have a lot of insecurities to start out with, and so reaching out to someone that they might not know, especially, and then kind of reaching and putting their insecurities out on the line like that, it's very scary, intimidating feeling for people.
So you're accustomed to that, so you're ready for someone who comes to you and says, I need help.
Mm-hmm.
One of those people who said that is Brenda. Brenda, you've been working with Alex for a while now.
Yes.
And how difficult was it for you? How long was the process before you said, I need help, and you went to the point of getting help?
Actually, for me, it wasn't a long process at all.
Good.
I had had some surgery done in May of 2010, and I knew I needed to strengthen, and it's been extremely beneficial. It has helped me gain my strength and build my bones, and it's just a very, very good way to work and get yourself involved in doing the right exercises.
Mm-hmm. So Alex, how many women come to you, or men, well, not really men, but women come to you and say, I want to be in shape, but I'm afraid of getting bulky?
Pretty much all of them. Women especially come in, say they want to get toned and they want to get defined, but they're afraid of getting too big. And with most women, you don't really have to worry about that. Putting on bulky muscle mass for women is very challenging to do. Not many women can do that. Mm-hmm. So once I kind of tell them, you know, it's okay, it's all in the way that we train the body, we won't get to that bigger, bulky, we'll just get more toned and defined and just overall leaner physique.
How important is building muscle mass to women? Let's just talk about that for a second.
Well, I think it's important to everyone. I think most people do, because right now there is a lot more talk about building muscle, as you know, in conjunction with the cardio. Most women like to do a lot more cardio, and so getting that muscle in there is very important, as well as overall balance.
Brenda mentioned building her bones, like being strong.
Yes.
Muscles help build bones, right?
Bone density is especially as we get older in age, we want to work on building the bone density. It's been proven with strength training and using resistance is going to help with bone density.
Okay, and you can do that just with body weight.
You got it.
So anybody watching now can say, okay, if these ladies are going to do what they're going to do here in the park, without a gym, without weights, with their own physical being, then I can do it at home, right?
Absolutely.
Alex, every woman I talk to hates squats, hates
Of course.
lunges. Why do we hate them so much?
Because they hurt, they burn. It's that burning, that feeling that just kind of builds up and gets to you.
But they work?
They're very effective in toning and shaping the lower body. It's going to lift the glutes, it's going to strengthen the quads, and it pretty much is hitting all of our major lower body muscle groups here. Now this one's a little bit harder, it's a little bit more challenging because it's going to isolate the muscle groups a little bit more. Okay, there is that balance factor. You're noticing that you're wobbling a little bit. So you got to brace that core, keeping once again that body upright and tall. Looks perfect.
Brenda, if you could do all of this again, you've done this for 2 years, would you do it again?
Yes, most definitely. It's very beneficial, and having a personal trainer helps you get up and over the doldrums of, I can't do this alone, and it really does help.
Alex, what would you say to someone who's contemplating, should I or shouldn't I call a personal trainer?
Well, I always at first, when someone's kind of not sure about it, I say take some time to think about it, and let's set up a time where you and I can just sit down and just talk.
So the first session's not going to be sit-ups and push-ups and lunges.
I never will ever do that. I always do very basic, simple moves just because I want them to come back.
Right.
And I just make it very easy to do, very welcoming, kind of waking up the body a little bit, especially if it's been a while since someone's exercised or moved their body.
And age, does it matter?
Of course not. Any age. I mean, I've worked with clients from 12 up to, 80 something. So
Wow.
at any age, and each workout is going to be different. And I try to make it fun. I change it up, and I don't do it kind of where the boot camp instructor style. That comes down the road just a little bit.
Right. But it's all about who they are, their physique, their age, their fitness level. It's personal.
Yep. And what their goals are.
That's
I'm
why
I'm
you're
here
a
to help.
personal trainer.
You got it.
Thank you so much, Alex.
you.
We appreciate your time. Miss Brenda, we thank you so much too. You've opened our eyes to anybody can do it if you can do it, and I think that's great. So thank you both very much. And it's all about getting out, exercising, building a little bit of muscle mass, working on your cardio. We did it here in a park in St. Petersburg. It was that easy. These are things you can do at home. But whatever the bottom line is, just do it because your health matters. Did you know that an incredible 96% of all weight loss attempts fail? That over 70% of Americans are overweight? Almost 25% of us are now clinically obese? And we gain back a heartbreaking 95% of the pounds we lose. Without any guidance, stepping into a gym or sparking up new, healthier routines can be intimidating and confusing. So how can you dramatically increase your chances of weight loss success? Well, studies have shown that by receiving one-on-one counseling from a professional psychologist, nutritionist, or a personal trainer increases your chances of losing weight. Lose pounds while you gain unwavering support and motivation, someone to hold you accountable, the achievement of goals, and personalized workouts. You can be victorious in the weight loss battle, just don't go at it alone. All you have to do is ask for a little help. Health Matters will return in a moment.